Tonight, the Paradise Hotel Casino in East Peoria presents Rumble in Paradise, a big-time prize fight featuring boxers from all over the country and right here in central Illinois. And one of the participants making her professional boxing debut, Fairview, Illinois native Brooke Dierdorff. Thanks for joining us, Brooke.
Thank you for having me.
And how does it feel knowing that you're going to make your pro debut tonight right here with all your family and friends?
I think it's a great opportunity for me to be able to do this here at home with my family where I was born. It obviously gives you a little bit more nerves because you feel like you have to perform very well because everyone's going to be there that you know. But it also gives me that motive and that drive to do well because I know everyone's going to be there supporting me.
Now tell us a little bit about your background. You were in the Army.
I was.
And tell us how that influenced your boxing career.
Well, I was in the Army for 2 years. I was actually stationed in Fort Carson, Colorado. And while I was there, they had what was called Fight Night at one of the clubs out there that I used to go to every Wednesday. So we used to go and watch the fights every Wednesday, and I just became intrigued by the sport and started watching it more on TV and everything like that. And when I got out of the service, I started doing it back here in Illinois just to keep myself in shape, basically, to start off with.
Okay. Now we're watching some footage here of some of your amateur fights. Now, I tell you, you've got some great swings, some great punches. Now, you and your opponent, you're both wearing headgear, but I imagine that still really got to hurt when you land those punches and get hit.
It definitely does, especially when it's right on the nose.
I bet. So what do you do in terms of, battling through the pain and that kind of
really,
thing?
you've got so much adrenaline and so much nerves and everything going on when you are competing that you don't even feel. I mean, you feel it when you get hit, and you know you got hit, but you don't really feel that full pain until after the words because you have so much adrenaline going. You don't really think about that. You're just thinking about doing what you have to do.
Now, were you tough as a kid?
Yes. I had 2 older brothers, no sisters, so I grew up with, the older brother picking on the little sister thing.
Right.
So I grew up pretty rough. Brothers picked on me quite a bit when I was little. So.
And how are you mentally preparing for tonight's debut?
It's really, you just kind of have to wait. The waiting is the worst part until you get in the ring, and then you're fine. But just visualizing what I'm going to do. We'll do a little bit of warm-up later on tonight to get myself ready and warmed up, and we'll go from there.
Okay, well, let's tell folks how they can watch you tonight. Rumble in Paradise begins at 7 tonight. Doors open at 6 at the Paradise Casino Hotel Ballroom in East Peoria. Tickets are still available by calling 1-800-PARADISE. And there will be 5 pro bouts featuring brothers Anthony and Lamont Peterson. They're both 7-time amateur national champions. They're both ranked nationally. Plus, there will be 4 amateur bouts featuring boxers from Peoria, Sterling, and Champaign. And, of course, Brooke Dierdorff's big debut right here. Now, tell us a little bit about your opponent. What do you know about her?
I don't know too much about Gaboria. Her name is Gaboria Mayfield. I just know that she's from Mississippi. She has no amateur bouts prior to this. She just has 1 pro fight, which she had her pro debut July 8th, a few months ago. So that'll be to my advantage, obviously, a little bit because I have amateur experience. She doesn't have any. So that's a good thing. Other than that, I really don't know anything about her.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Have fun entertaining your family and friends.
I will. We'll see all of you there tonight. I know some of you are at home watching now.
All
I
right.
love you.
And thanks for ignoring my coworkers and not hitting me during the interview.
Oh, it's okay. No problem.
I appreciate it. All right, Gretchen, back to you.
Boxes, but you're going to be talking